Welcome to the channel called Unapologetically Me. Got my monarchy, symbol shines bright like a tiara. The butterfly means rebirth like a rising phoenix. Renewal in my veins, yeah, I'm the queen of this matrix. Crime stories and conspiracies I dissect with precision. Celebrity to serve out with investigative vision. Viral tales unfold in my evidence-strewn dimension. No one digs deeper, that's my OG confession. I'm a baddie with brains, yeah, I'm shining so bright. Matriarch in the game, got the crown locked tight. Black tea, sector OG, no one does it like me. Doxing and investigating, I'm the queen of the scene. Step into my world where the truth gets revealed. Butterfly monarchy, we don't bow, we just build. From the ashes I rise, with the story to tell. Every case that I crack, got 'em under my spell. Evidence rolling with the facts that I chase. Conspiracy theories laying out in your face. Gossip and crime serve with elegance too. No competition inside when I'm running the crew. I'm a baddie with brains, yeah, I'm shining all bright. Matriarch in the game, got the long tight. Black tea, sector OG, no one got it like me. Doxing and investigating, I'm the queen of the scene.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, now y'all, we'll go on. How y'all doing today? Oh, I'm trying to grab this link. I thought I had it. So I have a new channel I want to share with y'all. And I know, like, when I share channels with you guys probably think I'm very strange with the types of things that I like to watch. But you have to remember, I went to school for forensic pathology. So I'm into weird things. I can't help it. But I found this channel some weeks ago, and I've been enjoying her content. Hold on. And I am streaming all over the place. I'm trying to build that channel, and I'm only doing it with content. I'm not going over there with anything other than crime and viral story content. So I'm trying to build that to see which one does better, which one will pick up in the correct algorithm. But her name is Lauren the Mortician. She's funny, and I love the way she delivers her stories. It's very interesting how she breaks things down. Hey, Sagittarius Queen. Hey, my Judy, my Muffin. Hey, Patchy Boo. And I also was trying to figure out, was I going to go live today? But here we are. Here we are. Now, before we get into these three stories, because y'all know I will come out here and blast a predator. And as a matter of fact, I have to remember to go look at my messages because someone hit me up about exposing a predator. They said, do you just talk about it or do you expose? And I said, I expose. So they did reach back out to me. I have to see what's going on. And if it's a case I want to take on, I'm definitely going to do that. And I'm definitely going to break it down because there's no leeway for predators over here. And I always hit on the male predators, but trust and believe there are female predators as well. So we're going to talk about three different cases of predatory women and break some things down. Let me pull up the first one. Three different cases. And one of them was recent. I mean, do hers last and in South Carolina. Okay, it's on mute. I just want this up while I'm talking to y'all. Now what? Hey, Pam. I even forgot it was Easter weekend. I forgot. I'm not going to lie. Lord. All right. All right. Tonight's live is going to be a heavy one because we're not talking about one case. We're talking about three. Three different women. Wait, what happened? Hold on a minute. Jeez, I'm already off. What in the world? All right. All right. All right. Three different women, three separate investigations. And all three are accused of crossing the line that society doesn't even like to talk about. We rarely talk about these female predators, but I swear to God, there are many, especially in the schools. When we hear the word predator, they automatically think of a man. But tonight we're exposing something different. Three predators, three cases, all female. And I'm warning you now, some of what you're about to hear is disturbing, but it's also necessary because the truth doesn't change based on gender. All right? The first case is Tracey Heinfeld, I think is how you pronounce it. This case right here is one of those situations where everything feels uncomfortable from the gate. We're talking about a mother and her teenage child. And now, according to reports and body cam footage, this situation escalated after the teen rejected her. And that's where things take a turn, because instead of boundaries being respected, they were allegedly crossed. And when law enforcement got involved, you can literally feel the tension through the body cam. This wasn't just a misunderstanding. This was a situation where officers had to step in and figure out what exactly was going on inside that home. And what makes this case so disturbing is this. This is someone who was supposed to be a protector, but instead they ended up being investigated. Let's take a look at this story. Everything is alleged. Fair use and trigger warning. If you are easily triggered, please click off now. And this is from Explore With Us today.
We saying we're gonna them, and there's no other word for it. It's disgusting.
I absolutely agree with you.
How old are you?
I'm 53.
And you are trying to have sex with a 17-year-old child.
When deputies are called to check on a teenage boy vacationing in Florida, they make an appalling discovery. His phone reveals that he's been receiving explicit messages from an adult who wants more from him than texting.
So, bottom line, I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, we're trying to, because this is sick, figure it out. Oh, yeah, it's definitely sick.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In the middle of the night on March 29, 2025, a dispatcher receives a call from a distressed woman who appears to be concerned about a 17-year-old boy.
Walton County 911, what's the address of the emergency? There's weed, underage kids. This little kid just left. They won't let me in the house. I'm trying to find my son's friend.
I don't know where he is. They told me he's in Seaside. I'm going to find him.
The caller, 53-year-old Tracey Heinfeld, tells the dispatcher that she's been communicating with the teen and she's taking matters into her own hands.
Texted me. I said, can you please leave me alone? I said, where are you? I'm on the phone with the cops.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to find out where he is, and I'm going to go get his rear end.
Okay. Is he staying with you?
No, ma'am, he's not. They're on spring break. Him and my son have been friends since they were in, 6th or 7th grade, because they played football together.
Mm-hmm.
And these kids are down here, and he's with some kids. I have no idea who they are.
Is your son with you?
No, my son is actually in Orange Beach, which is where I came from to check on him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Tracey says she took the late-night trip from Orange Beach, Alabama to Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, nearly a 2-hour drive, in an attempt to check on the boy herself.
Where are his parents?
I don't know. I'm about to call his mom. What I'm doing is I'm texting him to say I'm calling his mom, and that's gonna freak him out because I'm like his second mother.
Are you parked right outside the address?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just stay in your vehicle for me. How did you find out that he could be at this address, though?
Okay. I'm friends with most of my son's friends on social media. I think the deputy mayor just pulled it behind me.
Okay, go ahead and make contact with him then, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Bye-bye.
Deputies, Walton County Sheriff's Office arrive, but before they make it to Tracey's car, the teenager in question flags them down, revealing that he's scared of Tracey and shows a text exchange that leaves them deeply disturbed.
So why are we calling this young man baby daddy? We got the whole text feed, the whole Snapchat feed.
You know what we're talking about? You know what I'm talking about? What my sergeant is talking about? Let me refresh your mind. And then that way you make it easier for my sergeant.
I know.
So if you know why are you playing that game?
It was a lapse in judgment. I had a little bit to drink this afternoon, and he was drinking, and I was concerned.
How old are you?
I'm 53.
And you are trying to have sex with a 17-year-old child.
First of all, why are you allowing underage drinking? Are you stupid? A lapse in judgment? Ugh, child.
And you can't say you weren't. It specifically states in there that you would even take him to the club and buy him liquor or whatever he wanted. I saw the text.
Oh, no, ma'am, I did not.
Oh, yes, you did. Go ahead and read it to her.
According to police records, Tracey began texting the teen earlier that evening. The first text read, "Hey, baby daddy, are you ready for me? I've been a very bad girl. Do you want to be bad with me?" At first, the teen interacts with Tracey, but after she says that she's coming to pick him up, he shuts it down.
You want me to refresh it again? We're going to do it. We're going to play that.
Please, I did not say that.
Because you've now crossed state lines.
No, sir.
We're not
Yes.
doing this. We're not doing this.
Are you positive about it? So you telling me that my sergeant is lying?
No, I'm sorry. I don't think that I said that about buying him a drink.
Yeah.
So let's begin with this. So this is you, right?
That's me.
So this is you.
Well, I don't know if
This
that's
is
my
not
current
you?
that is my picture. I don't know if this is my current picture though.
Okay.
My text.
Okay. Now I want to refresh your mind.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
But I just want you to see it.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'll
mean, I'll read it to her.
I'll read it to her. Absolutely.
I mean, she knows exactly what she wrote. She has it on her phone.
It needs to sink in because she's obviously denying everything.
Somebody
And it's literally
I'm
right
coming
there.
to see you. I'm already about halfway there. So if when I get there, you want to go to the club, I'll go to the pub with you and maybe I can pick you up a drink and get you drunk and take advantage of you. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just see you and see
I'm
me
positive.
and just turn around and go home.
No, sir.
So this is not your phone. That text message didn't come out of your
That
phone?
did not come out of my. I have not typed that.
So if we
So
look,
let me ask you a question. When I'm looking at this,
Yes, that's my picture. Yes.
yeah,
ma'am.
and when I'm looking at this
Yeah.
and I have his phone in my hand,
Uh-huh.
a picture of my truck
I took a picture of. Yes.
pops up on this
I know.
same feed.
Because I took it
On this same feed.
These kids are smart.
According to police records, the teen's phone showed that Tracey sent him 2 photos, one of the sergeant's patrol vehicle and another of deputies standing in front of the house. Since the photos are part of the same conversation, the deputies use it to debunk Tracey's claim that it wasn't her who sent the inappropriate texts.
we're not doing that.
I
We are
think
not
they're
doing
definitely
that.
smarter than you are.
I think they are.
Oh no, we already determined that. I think you're the one who hasn't determined that yet.
The
Because
kids are
you're trying to sleep. You're trying to have sex with a 17 years old. Girls in the state line to come and have sex with a 17-year-old, which you already sent it on your phone. You're gonna keep saying no?
It's there in black and white.
earlier today. We are staying in Orange Beach.
I don't care where you're staying.
Okay.
That's not where we're at. We are
I
on the
know.
text messages.
Yes, sir.
This is what we cared about. I don't care where
That
you
text
live.
message didn't come from me.
I did not.
It's in the same exact feed that you sent a picture of my vehicle.
I understand that, but I didn't.
Patch, I think in the beginning, I can't even remember. I think in the beginning, I think the family got in contact, and that's how they received the messages from the boy's phone.
Not write that.
Tracey is confronted with one string of vulgar messages. One deputy reads it word for word.
Okay, well, this here is you.
The whole
I'll you out there. We'll drive back to Orange Beach, and I'm gonna you out here, and then I'll drive back to where you gotta go, and I'll you again. I'll you here. I'll you there. I'll you everywhere. Is what you
That's
said.
exactly the same feed
I
when
did
you
say-
said, I'm calling the cops. I'm on the phone with the cops. That wasn't you?
That I did say, and
So the part where it says having sex with the boys, that's not you. But the one that shows my sergeant car and say I'm with the cops, that's you?
yes.
That is very convenient, isn't it?
Tracey has read her Miranda rights and
Pam, I'm actually kind of confused because the beginning was a little confusing. Because wasn't she the one that, I don't know. Let's continue to listen because I think she did call the police because the boy wasn't coming. I don't really know. Yeah, I got to get into the Epstein war. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of bitter about it, but yeah.
continues speaking with the deputies, revealing the sickening way this all began.
He was in like sixth grade.
Okay.
I've never thought anything about him whatsoever because he's a child.
Okay.
He's been out of our house a million times. I've taken him everywhere.
You haven't done any sexual acts with him before?
Oh, absolutely.
You haven't made any advances towards him?
No.
Okay.
No. Never even crossed my mind.
Okay.
About a year and a half ago, I was at the doctor's office in Moody, which is where he goes to school. He was homesick.
Trust me, Pam, because now I'm over here trying to remember what I just saw, and I'm pissed I can't. At the end of this, if they don't say it again, I'm gonna just red ball to the very beginning to hear because I need to know now.
And he popped up something on like Instagram or something. I said, "Hey, how are you feeling?" And he says, I just want to tell you, I think you're so pretty and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
So was he giving you attention?
he did.
So he was giving you attention.
But that was just that one time. And I said,
Okay.
I just kind of like, I was like, you're like my son, blah, blah, blah. And never
Okay.
said anything else about it. And when we would go to football games and stuff, I completely just acted like nothing ever happened.
But I need to get to the point of why are we saying we're going to him? And like what? Like there's no other word for it. It's disgusting.
I absolutely agree with you.
So, Miss Tracey,
Yes, sir.
earlier you offered if we could see your phone. Is it all right if I see your
Oh,
phone?
absolutely. Yes,
All right,
sir.
perfect.
Despite Tracey adamantly denying that she sent the obscene texts, that's not about to stop the deputy.
Yes, Christine.
We know what to look for. I am very thankful for my fiance. She showed me how to recover deleted messages. I'm looking at the messages sent from your phone to, like, I'm looking at it right now, the one that I specifically read to you.
Let me put you parents on point. iPhone, you can recover recently deleted messages. Just in case y'all didn't know that, you know.
And I'm looking at it.
Did she delete them?
Yes.
So bottom line, I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, we're trying to
Because this is sick.
figure it out. Oh yeah, it's definitely sick. At your age?
Stand by.
Yes.
As deputies press Tracey for answers, the truth eventually begins to slip out.
He's like a son to me.
Well, you just want to have sex with him
No.
on the text message.
I know I said that, and it was a terrible.
Mistake?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. I was laying there by myself, feeling sad and lonely and sorry for myself,
we
and
completely
someone was giving
understand.
me attention.
Yeah.
And
you really thought that you were going to be able to have sex with this
No.
17 years old?
No. It was just kind of a banter, and it was wrong. It was absolutely wrong.
But you drove from Orange all the way here for what? For
To-
an adventure?
Yes.
Tracey was arrested and, according to court documents, pleaded no contest and was adjudicated guilty of traveling to meet after using a computer to lure a child. She was sentenced to 21 months in prison, plus 3 years of sex offender probation. Tracey is now a registered sex offender in Florida. By law, she...
Yusuf, you hear this? Luring a child? Did you listen? Huh, Yusuf?
Why are we saying we're going to them?
Okay, we're coming back to the beginning. This is for me and Pam, because I want to know exactly how the police got involved.
Like what?
And then we're going to move on to the next case, which is just, it's awful. It's really bad.
Like, there's no other word for it. It's disgusting.
I absolutely agree with you.
How old are you?
I'm 53.
And you are trying to have sex with a 17-year-old child.
When deputies are called to check on a teenage boy vacationing in Florida, they make an appalling discovery. His phone reveals that he's been receiving explicit messages from an adult who wants more from him than texting.
So, bottom line, I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, we're trying.
Okay, so, hey, Sparkle. So, a welfare check was done, on a child who's vacationing with this lady. Gotcha. Right. All right. Now, let me pull up the next one, and then I'm going to give you a summary before we start watching. Just give me a minute. Yeah, I was a little confused for a minute, Pam. This one right here just disturbed me. Like, there are some really sick individuals, male and fucking female. All right. So let me give you the context to this story before we watch it. This one is Jaime Sandoval-Gonzalez, okay? Now, this case right here, this one is bold, because this isn't something happening quietly behind closed doors. This is the type of situation where someone is allegedly caught in the act. We're talking about a scenario where law enforcement steps in at the exact moment something is unfolding. And the sister was actually the one that caught them in the act. When you watch these types of body cam videos, there's no hiding. There's no time to come up with a story. Everything is raw. Everything is immediate. And the reality hits fast. Because when someone is confronted like this, you see the shock. You see the panic. You see the realization that this is now real. And again, this is another case that challenges people's assumptions, because society doesn't expect women to be in these types of situations. But here we are. Let's take a look at this predator, shall we? And this is another situation where alcohol, it's a sleepover with adults, and an adult took advantage of a child.
That raised you, that she forced me to drink the alcohol and tobacco, and that's when she started touching me.
La niña quería, dijo, la niña quería que lo hiciera. Le dije, no es cierto, es una niña, tú eres una adulta.
How old was she?
11.
When a woman notices her sister is nowhere to be found after a house party, a light on in the bathroom tells her something isn't right. But when she finally makes it inside, the scene leaves her and police reeling.
Touch her.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Around 4:30 a.m. on March 22, 2020, officers in Albuquerque, New Mexico were dispatched to a local home after receiving a report about child abuse. Once they arrive, they're immediately met by the victim's older sister, Claudia, whose name has been changed to protect her identity.
Hi, did you call us? Yes, I did. Okay, how can I help you? We were asleep and I had a friend staying here. She's like 30 years old. Okay.
Apparently she woke up my sister. She's 11 years old.
Okay.
And she took her to the restroom and trying to do something to her.
Claudia explained she was having a party at her home that evening with a few friends when she discovered one of those friends in the bathroom with her little sister Mila, whose name has also been changed. One officer takes Mila into a back bedroom to ask her what happened, and what she says can only be described as a waking nightmare.
I know you're scared. The ambulance is going to come check you out. Just tell me what happened, okay?
So I was asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know her name.
Okay.
She woke me up and she took me to the restroom.
This one?
Yes, right there.
Okay.
She gave me alcohol and she gave me tobacco. I don't know what she did.
Did she like force it? Or
yes.
The woman Mila is describing as 28-year-old Jaime Sandoval-Gonzalez. She'd been planning on spending the night, but Claudia kicked her out once she discovered her in the bathroom.
And that's when she started touching me.
Mila's story is gut-wrenching, but as she continues, it's clear that she has yet to describe the worst of her horrific experience.
She got naked too?
Yes.
Okay.
And she didn't take off her pants or anything, but she just took off her shirt and her bra.
Mila goes on to explain that she has no idea how long she was in that bathroom, but eventually her sister came to her rescue.
So I woke up and I saw the light of this restroom on. So I started knocking and I heard the shower thing on. So I'm like, who's it? She's like, it's me. And then I heard my sister there. I'm using the restroom, hold on.
Your sister said, this little one said she used the restroom.
Yeah. And then I opened it with the keys and she wouldn't let me, the older one. Then I'm like, open the door, I need to find there. What are you guys doing? I opened the door and my sister was sitting on the toilet. And I saw she was wearing red lipstick, the lady. So I saw my sister full of red lipstick all over her face. So I'm like, are you kissing her or what's going on? And my sister wouldn't tell me nothing. She was like in shock. I'm like, what's wrong with you? What are you doing here? She's like, she made me come into the restroom. No, and I told her off. I'm like, why did you do this? She's a little girl. You have kids too. Because she has two boys. And I'm like, what are you thinking? And I kicked her out.
So you didn't see anything else? You just saw the marks on her face?
On her face, yeah. And she was using the restroom. So the moment she cleaned herself, the paper was full of red lipstick. So I guess she was doing.
Okay, where's that paper at? Where's the toilet paper at?
And put it on the toilet.
Do you hear that? Hey, Red Treasure. Hey, Noble's Rooster, the winning rooster. Sparkle, it's in our place. But wait till I talk about this last case and I'm going to call you up, okay, boo? Hey, Anonymous. Oh, it's stealing content under fair use. All right, babes. Thank you. Hey, Polly. Hey. And then I also give context to what I'm talking about. I pause in between to give an explanation, but thank you for that. Sparkle, when I finish talking about the last case, you can come up then, okay? But anyways, you heard what they were saying, right? About what she wiped herself with had red lipstick on it because the woman was performing oral on this baby. Hey, Tina. Hey, boo. Hey. The woman was performing oral on this baby.
Because I flushed it.
You flushed it?
I think.
Claudia wasn't the only one who witnessed the aftermath of Jaime's assault on Mila. A couple other friends were also staying the night and witnessed Claudia's discovery and chaotic aftermath. One friend was standing nearby and describes Jaime's attitude.
La Jaime, ella ¿qué te dijo?
Ella dijo, la niña quería que lo hiciera. Le dije, no es cierto, es una niña, tú eres una adulta.
Jaime had been driven to the party by Claudia and her brother, so she left on foot. But where she is now is anyone's guess. After she was gone, Claudia's attention immediately turned to her sister.
Oh, my sister, she better get out of the house and then shower. Look good.
You showered?
Yes. Okay. So
Just to get rid of the smell, or
yes, yeah.
okay.
My first reaction, she couldn't talk. She was crying and crying.
And this is the worst thing that you could ever do if you yourself is involved in a essay or a child of yours. You never let them wash off. You want the police to collect as much evidence as they possibly can.
And my first reaction was, take off your clothes. Let me get you in the shower. Because when I saw she was using the restroom, she had a piece of toilet paper in her hands full of red lipstick. Like Jamie was starting to kiss her down her body.
Officers want to learn how Jamie even ended up at the party, and it turns out she and Claudia aren't close. They'd known each other when they were younger and only reconnected recently.
How long have you known Jamie?
How long have you known her? I've known her since like 10 years ago, but not like, I know more of her sister and her mom.
Okay. How did since you're not that close to her, never, how did she come over here?
I opened Facebook like a week ago, and we had each other, and we started, hey, what's up? And we started talking like 4 days ago. And then I invited her to the house, and I'm like, okay, sure. But and she came, and I'm like, she was gonna spend the night here.
Mila was also just spending the night, and her mom left just shortly before she was brought into the bathroom. Her mom is called back to the house, and EMS arrives to examine her.
So, hey, hi. This person gave her alcohol and made her smoke tobacco. Talking to her, she does kind of seem like honest. Yeah.
How are you feeling? I'm okay. Not a bit nervous. That's all.
Meanwhile, a bolo is put out for Jamie. Soon, Mila and Claudia's mother arrives and gives consent to take Mila for a sexual assault exam. But before they can leave, officers get word that a woman matching Jamie's description has just been detained at an intersection nearly 2 miles away.
You Jamie? Hey, I'm Officer Reynoso with the Albuquerque Police Department. Hey, what's your social real quick?
I don't know. Sure.
Where were you born?
In Chihuahua.
Chihuahua? Oh, okay. You have a driver's license?
No.
No? Okay. So why did you just tell him a different name than what you told us?
Well, that one's my first name, and I'm always just Arely.
Arely? What's your full name?
Jaime Sandoval-Gonzalez.
So I'm going to let you know right now, when somebody in a uniform like this asks you what's your name, we want your true first name and your true last name.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't deal with middle names. We want first and last name, okay? The one that's going to be on the ID.
That one, both of them is on the ID. Well,
then I want both of them.
Okay.
How'd you get over here?
So I'm in the party with my friends.
Uh-huh.
And I'm there. Well, we have a little problem there.
What's the little problem?
So one of the little friends.
Uh-huh.
She say I'm trying to touch her.
Yeah, why would the little child say that?
Because, well, all the night she's talking to me, and I know she's so drunk. But she don't want me to talk to anyone.
What? How old was she?
11 years. And I'm just trying with her brother.
Jamie admits to having with Claudia and Mila's older brother earlier in the evening. This was prior to assaulting Mila. However, that assault isn't the only reason she's being detained.
Did you know you had 4 misdemeanor warrants?
Yeah.
You did?
Jamie is wanted for...
Okay, do you hear what they said? She was literally there having sex with the brother. Left the brother to... he allegedly fell asleep. I question everything at this point. Left the brother to go mess with that baby in the bathroom. And hey, Rare Treasure, I'm not sure if I said hey to you, boo. And yes, it's a fire channel, Pam. I love EWU. But I mean, oh God, I hate to say it, but sometimes Child Protective Services need to step in and just take a closer look, not remove the child, but just take a closer look, okay?
4 separate traffic-related warrants, all from a few years prior. She's arrested for those warrants as well as criminal in the first degree and transported to the prisoner transport center before being booked into jail. However, this story is far from over. At her assault exam, Mila repeats what she remembers, but with the added detail that Jaime had grabbed her by the neck. In a later interview, the nurse who examined her discusses her findings with Jamie's lawyer.
I found some marks in her neck, on the frontal area on the right side of her neck.
Did you photograph those marks?
Yes.
You did? Okay.
The nurse also took numerous swabs and a blood sample, which show Mila's blood alcohol content was 0.06%. Jaime ultimately faces 4 charges for her assault on Mila, 2 for criminal in the first degree, as well as false imprisonment and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. However, the prosecution later drops all but the criminal charges. Jaime pleads not guilty, and the case is set to go to trial. However, by the time pre-trial interviews are being conducted, Mila is 15, and she remembers things differently now.
I was under alcohol.
Okay. How much alcohol did you drink?
A lot for my age.
Were you drinking beer or was it something else?
It was tequila.
Okay.
Yeah, because I finished the rest of a bottle that they had left there in the fridge.
Okay.
And well, there was people getting there, so there was just a bunch of alcohol everywhere. So I was just drinking whatever I could, basically.
She explains that she'd been hiding in that hallway, away from the crowd of people, when Jaime finished having sex with her brother.
That's when she walked out of the room, and I was in the hallway because I wasn't trying to get seen by my sister or anybody that was gonna get me in trouble. So then she was like, "Oh my goodness," and that's when she took me to the restroom and she was telling me how great it was. I mean, I thought she was just gonna tell me how great it was and get over it, but no, she just started kissing me.
On the stand, however, Jaime denies everything. Her story is markedly different from Mila's, which she tells in court with the help of an interpreter.
So how long had you been in the bathroom before locked in?
So I think maybe about a minute after I'd gone in, because I hadn't locked the door since I wasn't using the bathroom. I was just trying to fix myself up.
While she was fixing herself up, she claimed she took a piece of toilet paper to blot her red lipstick, which ended up being the piece of toilet paper Claudia saw and assumed Mila had used to wipe herself. That's when Mila came into the bathroom.
So did knock to come in, or how'd she get into the bathroom?
She just opened the door a little bit and she said, I heard what you did with my brother. And then she came in.
What did you tell her?
It was just embarrassing. So we both laughed and I said, how embarrassing that you heard that.
What happened after that?
Well, she stayed in the bathroom. She was leaning on the door and I kept fixing my hair. And she told me that she liked women and that she liked me.
Right. I would go with the testimony of that night, more so the testimony of currently, because she's 11. A lot of things have happened. A lot of things have changed. I would go with everything that was said that night. And I think from my understanding, she also had red on her genitalia. So I do believe she wiped herself with that tissue, and that's why there was red on it. Why would she be holding tissue of someone that wiped their mouth and put the tissue down? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would she be holding that? No.
How'd you respond to that?
I told her she was crazy because I had just been with her brother and that she was just a girl.
What happened afterwards?
When she lunged at me to kiss me, I tried to move her away from me to calm her down. And she said that she wanted me to give her an. And since she was so drunk, she fell to the floor. And that's when, and it was a loud thud. And that's when, and the others came in, or when they tried to come in.
Jaime insists that neither of their clothing was ever off, and she never touched Mila. The discrepancies are vast, and Jaime's defense attorney focuses on them in his closing argument.
What happened in this case is the story changed. When you say something different, it's not that you are forgetting, it's that you are now fabricating. Now you're lying. I do believe that is a victim, but I don't think she's a victim of anything that my client did. I think she's a victim of the way she's being raised and the things that she's allowed.
And I do think she's a victim of how she's being raised. It's very questionable that the mother decided to leave her there at that home, knowing that there were strangers around. They were drinking and probably doing some other things. We've heard the sexcapades that was happening. Like, I do think she's a victim of how she's being raised, but she is also a victim of this woman. Look at how torn up she was, how she was crying and explaining the events that took place. Get the fuck out of here.
To be a part of. She, we know, cannot give consent. We know that. But that's not the issue here. There was no act. She's just not telling the truth.
The prosecution, on the other hand, asserts that memory degrades and changes over time. And in this battle of she said, the one thing that can't be disputed is the evidence. The results of the swabs taken during Mila's exam tell the truth. Jamie's DNA was found on...
Always trust DNA. Dana never lies, okay?
On Mila's area, despite her having showered that night. And while no testing was done to determine whether that DNA got there from touch or saliva, the prosecution is clear. Her DNA shouldn't be there at all.
Very disturbed the defense got up here and said that is a victim of how she was raised. No, she's a victim of what she did to her. She was a victim of being put in that bathroom, being assaulted by the defendant. But let's go put the blame on the rest of the family. Okay, so we're going to say nothing happened because of little tiny inconsistencies that have no bearing in this case? No. What the issue is what she did to her. She's not a victim of her family situation. That is disgusting to even bring that up. She is a victim of assault by the hands of this defendant. She can sit there and smile all she wants. She knows she did this. She has no way to explain how that DNA got there.
The jury is sent to deliberate, but return deadlocked the next day. The judge declares a mistrial with the caveat that the prosecution has the right to try Jamie again, which they do. In 2025, Jamie is found guilty on both counts of criminal of a child under 13. She's sentenced to 18 years on both counts to be served concurrently. The sentence is mitigated to 15 years due to her age and lack of criminal record. According to court documents, she will be appealing her sentence.
You hear that, Yusuf? She too doesn't have, lengthy criminal record like that, but there's that. Yeah, the fact that they found DNA present on the child's area, why is your DNA there, ma'am? There's no reason for that. Now, let me pull this next story. This next story, I wanted to use Carlos King's video. Hold on.
And you are trying to...
As an example video, we're not going to necessarily play his commentary. I needed the footages because I love the way he does things. He'll pull the video, he'll review the video, and then he goes to look for responses or other information to add to the video. So that's why I love me some Carlos King. Okay. Give me a minute. Now watch if I get a damn timeout or something. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna let this play while I give context. This situation right here was recent. And actually kind of went viral. This case was out of Clinton, South Carolina. Y'all know I live in South Carolina. But I'm from the Low Country. And according to reports, a woman named Makaia Davenport was arrested as part of a child sexual abuse investigation. This is a speculation. This is a documented case reported by news sources. What stands out here is the pattern, because once again, we're seeing a situation where a woman is being accused in a case involving a minor. And this is where things get serious. Because now we're not just talking about body cam moments. We're talking about an ongoing current investigation. We're talking about charges. We're talking about the legal system stepping in and accountability. Makaia decided she was going to be with a 14-year-old. I mean, he looks 14. He looks young. So I just don't understand the appeal here. Hold on one second. And I just don't know what to say about this situation either. Because I would have tore his ass up after tearing up hers. But I digress.
25th, officers were called to an assault reported at a residence near Bridgman Park Drive around 1:30 a.m. Police say they found Makaia Davenport.
I got you. Come on out the front door. Come on out the front goddamn door. Get out here, girl. Yeah. My baby 13 years of that old boy.
13.
Well, I'm just saying.
Hey,
come on
Kimberly.
out here. You right, well, yeah. You do what you want to do. Turn up then. Turn up.
Look at that big whale of a bitch.
Turn up then. Man, nothing. Turn up. Get your mama. Turn up.
All right, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video, right? So look, man, I know my supporters have been waiting on me to do a video about this because the way my DMs are looking right now, cuz I said this situation got to be viral as hell. I know.
Pam, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings, Pam. You hurt my feelings. That's why I cussed you out. Now, I'm sorry about that, Pam. I'm sorry. I love me some you, Pam. Okay, hey, Bird. I love me some you, girl. And you hurt my damn feelings. And that's why I cussed you out. Now, I apologize. Okay? Look at this big wildebeest of a fucking lady. Yes, he is really good, Candy Cane. I love the way he breaks things down. Look at this lady. And Man. I'm so sick of names like Man. Shit. Let's go forward. He called her Big Bear. Let's go forward and find the content. Because the mama, Man's mama slapped the dog shit out of Makaia ass. Let's look.
Look at those spankage in my house with my 13-year-old monkey.
I want to catch it all. I wish she had slapped her on camera.
Let's go. This is caught me off guard. Let's start it back up. What the hell? Let's go.
Thank you. Look at those spankage up in here. Look at those spankage in my house with my 13-year-old monkey child. I smacked her goddamn face. She wasn't doing that. Yeah.
She done slapped
spankage, but the feet clean on the waist. Oh, trifling ass. You, yeah. Meant that. Big nasty mother laid up in here naked when I got here. Ooh. And I got her key. You ain't getting no monkey thing. Man ain't give you shit. That's a child. Man ain't give you nothing. Man, I ain't gotta tell my son. I done told you before you try that. If you try that black cops, I done told you that man, it don't matter. If y'all gonna come no monkey more, you ain't going out here. Don't for me. You think it's funny. It ain't nothing funny, boy. Yeah. Look at this nasty. Look at him. Oh, nasty. You ain't going no more. Get out the door. When the police come, so splash. Girl, I'm gonna stop. You gonna stop?
Mama done slapped already.
And you know, I think I'm gonna start doing my reactions on camera because I love watching how he reacts to videos. Yeah.
What time it is? You man, shut up. You got my goddamn face. I meant that. Cause you ain't had no business to slap him in here.
Right.
You ain't had no business to get in my mother house.
She know better too.
I went on CP Monday. Look at her. Oh, dust ass. Up in my mother house. Let me out. You ain't with y'all. You do what you want to do. Turn up then.
Hold on, cuz I got to, hey, look, like I said, I'm just not getting hip to it. I got to go do some investigating real quick. I done heard man about 12 times. I thought she said something else, but yeah. But she talking about she don't care about this and that and all of that. We see.
And he don't like all that noise and all that arguing. And I understand. That's why I think I'm touched a little bit of autistic, because certain things trigger the hell out of me. I can't take all that noise unless I'm involved in making the noises, if you know what I mean. If I'm involved in arguing with your ass, then it's fine.
Popping that big old cat on that boy, man, that big enormous thing. You know, that little boy can't handle all that, man. Give me a second. Let me see what the hell going on. I'll be right back, cuz. All right, y'all. Damn, boy, I done went down the full rabbit hole on this whole situation. So the girl in jail with her big funky ass. Man done went live 2 or 3 different times. I done added his live to her after the whole situation. And then I found out who the mama is. Y'all know when I get to investigating, I get to finding every goddamn thing. I found the mama. The mama done deleted it, or you can't see it. She made a page private and things like that. But the girl looks like she has went to jail and has bonded out. Little man said that they was using her for tax money. They done spent the tax money already. Then he said free his bae. He called her Suge. Then he said his bae is free and things like that. The little boy, you know, he young. And like I said, the immaturity gonna seep out. He don't understand the severity of this whole situation. And with him, you know what I'm saying, going live, saying certain shit about the whole situation, just really sealing her faith. You feel me? But I see him, he got all type of little guns and, you know. Like,
not calling her bae and taking pictures of weapons. Lord, let's go to court. You know the judge is gonna probably set a guardian ad litem to try to figure out what in the hell is happening in this household. And calling her bae, I would have tear his little ass up. Man would have been on all kind of punishment. You better ask my churn how I was. I'm more lenient on them grandbabies than I am my kids. I would have been taking all devices. Your ass ain't going nowhere but the church if we go to church. Absolutely the fuck not. I'm taking your TV. I'm probably going to take your door down. That's the kind of parent I was. I'm checking your devices, all of them. And you better not have a little device in here that I don't know about. Because that's your ass.
Like I said, I seen some pictures a while ago, but I done seen more now. He being a little YN. And like I said before, she been to put that big old cat on that boy, and he don't know how to handle it. It might do something to her ass. But like I said, she been got pregnant by this little old ass boy, then what? But yeah, let's get back into the whole situation and see what the hell going on. Y'all know I just couldn't keep on going without knowing something. But yeah, they went to jail and then got out.
While in Clinton, the police say a woman has been arrested in a child sexual abuse investigation. On March 25th, officers were called to an assault reported at a residence near Bridgman Park Drive around 1:30 a.m. Police say they found Makaia Davenport assaulted a victim who is between the ages of 11 and 14. Davenport is charged with criminal conduct with a minor. She was booked into the Lawrence County Detention Center, where she's being held on a $10,000 bond.
No, turn off. Turn off. Turn off. Turn off. I'm gonna ask in a minute. You finna get it.
No, it smell like oxtail.
Yeah, but right now.
Not oxtail. And let me say this, and I know people probably gonna have a lot to say. I don't really give a fuck. My children are grown. They're all professionals. Fuck you. Now, each one of them girls had tried me and tested me in some sort of way. I had the baby girl try to buck up in my face at 16. Had one of them run away and decide to stay gone all day to be up underneath a little pissy tail boy and then go come home. And when I check her, she could gruff up at me. I wax that ass. You want to be a woman? You want to act like a woman? I'm going to tear your ass up like one. Even my oldest, and that's the best one I had when it comes to obedience. Very obedient, but when they get messed up with these pissy tail boys, they start smelling themselves. And sometimes you got to snap them back into fucking reality. Okay? She had the nerve to call the police on me. The police officer got there and said, look at your mother. Look how tore up your mother is. He said, if you were my child, I would have took you on the other side of this house and tore your ass up and walked out of the house. Child.
I need her to stay right here. Yeah, she ain't going nowhere.
I throw my stuff away.
He throwing shit away. You should have thrown this nasty away. Why you got her laid up in the smoke in my house and my goddamn light bill $500 and he's the one y'all put in on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Hold on. And another thing that disturbs me. What in the fuck? You're using her for her tax money? And it's crazy that the mama brings up the $500 light bill. So if she would have offered you $500 where you could cut the camera off and walk away. What's going on here?
Yeah, this nasty. Look at her. Ain't nobody got to ask you. Let me get $100 in. let me get. Let's go to the car and get it. Okay. When the police give.
I love mom, man.
I need that.
I love her.
Man, shut up. I got plenty. If I ain't got them guys, I can get it. I always remember that.
Yeah, man. She in there squirting oxtail juice on that boy.
I don't give a. They can come in. Yes, they can. They you got her in this. You might as well let the center clean in this. Look at this shit, y'all. Look, I'm gonna put this on Facebook. I don't even know her name. I don't even know what she is. But she going nationwide. My son is 13 years old and just end up in my house with him. Yeah.
Just funky.
This shit ridiculous. You know, you go out there doing up to right along the way. I meant that. That ain't no threat. That's a goddamn promise. Yeah. Where a car at? Where a car at?
Squirting oxtail juice on that boy.
If he don't stop with the oxtail juice, he's killing me. Oxtail juice and a little bit of tripe juice on top of it. And let's add tripe to it.
Squirting like a snake on that boy. Let me see.
Yeah, come on back here and get your child mama house while it was overgrown ass in my mother's house with my 13 right there. My son 13 years old. That's a grown ass woman. I don't want to give about none of that shit. I don't give a. You ain't got no business. I ain't gonna go out no back door. Out the front door. You came to the door. Go out the front door.
Hey, go out here.
I go my house. This mine's here. Get about here. So she came to the front door. She didn't go for my back door.
I thought it was a door.
That don't walk my back door.
Okay, I got you.
Come on out the front door. Come on out the front goddamn door. Get up out here, girl. Yeah.
Man might have been going to juvenile right with him, though. Because what is you doing, man?
And my baby's 13 years old. I don't care. Well, I'm just saying. Come on out here. Come on out here.
Smell like a
come on out here. Come on.
A crab brawl.
She over 21. My baby 13. She going to jail. Have a great night, you.
Hey, don't let him.
He ain't going nowhere. He most definitely ain't going no goddamn well. Yeah. Yeah, get all over that. Call your mama now. Tell your mama that you got them going to jail for messing with the minor. Slop ass. Yeah. Go to jail. Good night.
She need to put that big cat down.
Make that shit. Okay, play with me. Call him. I don't get up in the house, man. Go in the house.
He got the right mama for sure. I love her. I love her.
Overgrown. Laying in my house. Hell yeah, my just slap ass overgrown 21-year-old woman laying in my house with my 13-year-old child. What kind of shit is that? Nothing. Jail. Go. Boy, you shut your fat ass out here. That's real. That's my shit.
She needs to admit that.
This is mine. Just 21 years old, laid up in the goddamn house with my 13-year-old child. That ain't what for damn. Y'all better get her away from here. That's why I called y'all, because I ain't going to jail. She must going. Stinking, stop it. Get out, man. I wouldn't give up. You better shut it. Boy, you better get in there. I run up on you or whoever else out here. You better get out. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, sir. Listen. Don't mind. I pay all these bills up in here.
What do you do?
21 years old, my child 13. How you feel if you lose your child?
I'm good. That's what
And I don't feel well.
I understand that, but you can't be
I live here. I pay the land fee. These people know me around here. They know when I turn up, I turn up. He know it. He baby, all of them know it. Let's go. In the house. Got that sockets up in my mother's house. You been doing this shit. But I tell you what, every time them just come up in here, they going to jail one by one. I wouldn't give up. Huh? I'm good. Where the key is at? Where the key at? Give me the fucking key. You was up there on that bar. Give me the key.
Yeah, I'm taking everything.
Key. Give me the key. She's done good.
No, this man made mine.
Y'all just act like y'all little brothers ain't doing the same thing though. Having sex with grown hoes, come on.
And listen to his grown ass. I would have tore his motherfucking ass up. You hear me? Tore his ass out the frame. Please listen to this fool.
Okay, hold on. I'm glad I caught that right there. So, I mean, being young, you know, a lot of young men wanted to mess with older women and shit, right? But you gotta realize that ain't right. But it takes you to get a little bit older, more mature, and especially if you have some kids, you'll kind of understand what the hell is happening. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll really see your kid get manipulated or get sent down the wrong road by someone. And like I said before, I wasn't playing.
Like or
I know I'll be dead ass serious when I say shit. It just come off jokingly sometimes to y'all, but he can really go crazy behind her. True enough, he may be a little bit more mature, maybe more mentally stable and shit like that than most and shit. But ultimately, man, you'll never know what you will do. And love make people do crazy things, and love take it from it. It's just something that's embedded in your DNA after a certain amount of time. But yeah, let's get back into it and see what the hell going on. Let's go.
Come on now. I ain't worried about y'all, man. I don't get no story to run it. Promise you.
Yeah, Mama told us. Mama told us everything.
I ain't get no story. I ain't get no story though. Promise you. This ain't talking about that. I was ain't talking about that though. God. I just care about saying for your mama. She take good care of me, man. I don't even stop all that cat rapping and shit.
Listen, I don't even know if it was mine, you wouldn't have a device to go live from. I'm probably taking the school computer. I'm changing my Wi-Fi password on your ass. Mine wouldn't have been able to do this, right, Shay? Oh, no.
Stop all that cat rapping, bro. Stop all that cat rapping.
Where the daddy?
Who said my money had $500? Oh, I have my mother get on ride and say all some dog shit right now. What did you say? What did you say?
Cuz mad as hell.
Come on now. Huh? Fuck, you gotta take out Facebook. I don't care, bro. I ain't talking about that. And God, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that, bro. Yeah, I know right from wrong. You talking about? I have my mom get on ride, show some dogs. My mom work third shift, paid goods. I'm talking about there's lights in here, food, water. You can't say that. You can't say that, none of that.
Shit,
I promise you. What you saying? What you saying? What you saying?
I'm so glad my kids didn't do all the ad libs, because y'all know I can't deal with certain auditory things. All that, what you saying? What you said? Boy, use your fucking words. Use your words. What is all of this? Or when the girls are trying to explain something and it sounds like they're fucking crying with their last word. Stop it. Talk to me. But she better get a hold of man now before it's too late. Because man in jail. Man's will be in jail if she don't get a hold of his ass. Nah. Where is his pappy? You could tell the daddy ain't in his life. He need one. And an ass whip.
It's my room. I help my mama pay the light bill. Ain't nothing.
Erica, right.
It ain't no bedtime. I got no bedtime. My mama work third shift. You make sure I'm straight. Hey, you talking about I got food, lights, water, all that TV. Big ass 75 inch. Who got a 75 inch in their room? Come on now.
You would have been gone.
Come on now. You got a big ass 75 inch. Hold on. Call my bluff. Call my bluff. Come on now. Call my bluff. Call my bluff. You talking y'all, some of y'all can't even call my bluff. I promise.
And let me tell you how savage I was. All them lights, all them special things, speakers, whatever, that TV. Oh yeah, he would have been taking it out and putting it in my room. I would have had him taking down his own shit. Oh yes. Oh yes, I would. You wouldn't be watching, you'd be watching that fucking wall. You better read a book and gather an imagination. Gather an imagination.
Shit. My mama. Some of y'all niggas can't even call my bluff, bro. Sure. Some of y'all niggas can't even call my bluff. Some of y'all niggas can't even call my bluff. Y'all grown in hell ain't got no money in y'all pocket. Oh, shit. What they do to that? What they do to that, though? Come on, man. Y'all be lame, bro. Y'all be lame, bro. My mama, y'all be lame, bro. I'm laughing at y'all here. I'm laughing at y'all though. Y'all ain't hearing no story, right? Oh, why y'all think y'all hearing a story from me? Like what? Like what? Like what? Y'all niggas, y'all be slow and funny.
Oh, man, they get what you doing, huh?
Like either lame man, y'all
They ain't get no bait, bro.
Hold the hell.
They ain't get no bait.
Can't understand.
Y'all be cold the hell, bro. Come on now.
You feel me, brother?
Like, y'all be cold the hell. Y'all niggas walk around.
So ain't they mad because you put some grown shit at 13? They ain't doing that.
Hey, but get what I do? If it was a goddamn, if it was a grown ass fucking little girl, that would have been, that wouldn't even.
It would have been okay, twin. You feel me?
Like, y'all, man, y'all cold the hell. Go get some. See, Romans ain't in jail sitting around a bunch of trying to get some, trying to fuck with niggas and shit. I'm trying to get some money. Y'all broke.
They dig on you, bro.
What?
Y'all broke the hell, bro. Like, y'all be lame, bro. Y'all be lame. Y'all be lame, bro. I'm the type to show these poets, I ain't get no money. Says she wanted y'all. That's so bad. That's so
First
bad.
of all, we changing the hair. I approve of locks. But these little things sticking up off your head and you looking like a whole demon out here, we changing that. We're going to get some regular locks in your hair. Because you don't want to be out here looking like a white and you're going to be targeted. And these stupid fools don't even realize it.
I'm the dope, man. I'm the one that get the lows in. Trap boy stupid. Jury him stupid. Bad blood young. Thought I told you that. Used to take it. It's kind of bad. I like her throwing when she throw it back. She looking like a snatch. She know her pipe. She know her pipe. Oh, like, he's playing like these niggas playing. Like niggas playing. Y'all niggas voting with.
Yeah. He done got that oxtail juice squirted on him. He don't know how to act.
Carlos is silly. Oh no, you would have been presentable. You ain't going to school like that.
I don't need 3-5 for this shit.
To do a recap, Erica, today I was talking about predators being women. Because I'm always exposing the male predators. Today it's the women's turn. So I did 3 cases about 3 women that were caught in the act of doing predatory shit. Now, this happened down here in South Carolina, and this is on Carlos King's channel. Makaia, I think her last name is Davenport, slept with this little boy right here named Man, and the mama caught them and slapped the dog shit out of her, and she went to jail. Now, all of this is responses to that, which I just don't get it. I swear the mamas of today are different. They're different because my children wouldn't have been able to do none of this right here. Oh, no. First of all, you're not about to talk in code and make all these sound effects. Use your words. You ain't going to be cussing in front of me. You're going to give me respect. Doors coming off, Wi-Fi password change. I'm cutting your ass. You're bringing a nasty trifling woman in here and being disrespectful. All devices are gone. Give me your phone. I'm searching everything. It's over with. Like, you're not about to be doing no shit like this. I'm not the type of people that, beat the shit out the children, but you're not going to disrespect me. You're not. And I was abused as a child, so I understand what abuse is. I would never do that to my kids, and my kids will tell you I've never done anything to harm them in any way.
Your heart up and then keep it real.
This is unacceptable. Because he's throwing gang signs. I swear he is. Vaping. He clearly he is clearly at home, either just got off the bus or waiting for the damn bus. He's sitting there with his hair sticking up off of his head, like looking like a demon intentionally, because you can see right here in this picture, those are individual locks. He's intentionally making himself look like this. He wants to be a YN. I wish one of my children called himself vaping in front of me, and they not of legal age to do so. Child, ain't no way.
I don't see no tip.
And he smoked trees.
I don't see no tip. Let's say ladies line get you.
Inappropriate.
Man, what did you still going on live? Like, bro, this shit was so yesterday.
Bro, just chill, bro.
This shit was yesterday. Why ain't you still on live, bro?
Just trying to see how everybody's doing today, man. How everybody have a blessed day,
You need to get out here.
Somebody said,
what are you talking about?
Cause why aren't you still on live? Like, what charity at?
But at least I'm not doing anything. Showing
That's the moment.
Friends, not smoking.
Oh, what charity at?
Outside.
I'm gonna go with charity. I just got back to clean.
I'm not even at home.
Wait, you not at home?
No.
Oh.
They told my you lied about your age. No, he never lied about his age. Well, he did at first, but I cleared that shit up like 2 weeks into it. I did personally.
So this
like, more shut the fuck up. Like, ew, this my cousin. Oh.
Hold on. So that means that the girl knew. It ain't no excuse for it.
Yeah.
Now, I mentioned earlier that, maybe she didn't know or some shit like that, but ultimately you would still see, the immatureness or the child seeping out of him, which we've been seeing this since he's been talking. You know what I'm saying? Look what he was bragging about and shit. He's still young. He don't really know what the hell is going on. But for that girl to know and still move the way that she's moving is crazy to me. And the mama, I don't know exactly how she knew, but I'm glad that she found that, because so many different things could have happened in this whole situation. You feel me? But ultimately,
what bothers me is that other people around him also knew. But I'm glad the mother did find out when she did. We're gonna finish looking at the video footage, and then I'm gonna shut this down.
Her to still do that, she needs to be in jail. I don't think they should have let her ass out. Her bun should have been to the point where she couldn't get out because look how she moving. And I know some men gonna be like, damn, cuz, you know, we would want this when we was young and shit like that, bro. If you're a real parent and you really see how shit moving, you wouldn't want your child to be messing with certain women. They be having AIDS, not her. And everything I'm saying in this video from beginning to the end is all allegedly.
Let me say that I gotta look up the numbers. Did y'all see the new AIDS cases in Houston because of spring break? Did y'all? I'm gonna pull it up while we watching the rest of this. Y'all have got to hear this.
They've been out here doing a lot of different things, bro, back to back to back. Messing with different men and shit. Your kid can be pure and clean and get out here messing with a woman who can mess up their life forever. So why the hell would you be okay with that shit in this day and age? You feel me? Now, you know, a lot of men will be proud if their son got out here and did mess with a older woman or somebody that's more mature and shit like that. But ultimately, it's just not the time for that shit, bro. Like, so many different things can happen. But yeah, for that girl to know and still do it, she need to be up under the jail with her big funky ass. Let's go.
Can tell you, somebody text me talking about stuff that I don't want to text Charity. Like, bro, they don't know the behalf on this, man. Exactly, like what?
I'm trying
to get off here though.
Trying to find some more stuff. It really ain't too much else.
Police is watching those. I did get a call. They were like, police is watching.
So if you know the police watching, like, why you still like
chilling though? I'm chilling. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, doing that. Hey, yeah, though, all the bad will hit me up. No, I don't tell business. Yes, I got a King Cobra.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I got a King Cobra. All the bad will hit me up.
Yeah, he playing.
Bring that down, bro.
Yeah, yes, all the bad. Hey, Tia Durant, or whatever her name. I don't know how to say her name. But she said who that is at the bar. Introduce yourself.
No, I ain't gonna sit on my kids. I just got, oh my gosh, bro. Man, be truthful. When I found out you was with Kel, didn't I tell Kel how old you was?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, so what look at these people talking about?
The people already knew.
Oh, yeah, I get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh. And then drop them charges.
I ain't pressed no charges.
He need to go to juvenile.
Hey, though, yeah, all the bad hoes hit me up. Y'all slaying Big King Cobra.
Look, cuz, baby.
Bro, man, call me when you get off live.
I'm finna get out now.
All right, call me.
All right.
Damn. Well, that's the end of that whole situation, man. If I run across some more, I will come back at y'all with another video. Hopefully the mother does come out with some type of update. That's an update. And if the girl do make a video pertaining to the whole situation, we're going to bring it to the channel. Any type of updates, we're going to talk about it. But ultimately, man, like I said before, putting a big old cat on somebody is not a good idea. You need to hold yourself together. That shit is lame. It's weird. And I don't understand what the hell you will be getting out of messing with somebody that damn young.
Sorry, I'm getting messages I need to respond to. Because I see a bitch is out here lying on me. Let me not get sidetracked. Let me not get sidetracked. Ooh, I might have to come back live later. Let me gather myself. Now, what we're going to pull up this and then we're going to close. 42,000. And why in the hell are y'all going to Houston, Texas for spring break? That's just weird. Most people go to the beaches, which is fine. Don't come down here because we have enough problems during Bike Week, okay? And they even outlawed it, but brought it back. And it's not the same as it used to be. It just isn't. Black Bike Week is not the same. Hold on, let me refresh. But every year, y'all, I used to go every year. So a few years I took my bike out there. But every year someone was getting badly injured out in Bike Week. Also, I wanted to show y'all this right here. China got a new thing that they're over there fucking doing. It's crazy. You know, they always have a new trend they want to try out. These people are doing head extenders and making their ears look like elf ears. Weird. This is Anton Daniels. We're going to take a quick look at this and get out of here. It is serious. And let me say, Pam, yes, you know, magic is good today, but magic got money. These children don't have no damn money. They,
For STDs that went to Houston this spring break. And 42,000 people tested positive for STDs that went to Houston this spring break. And I know you've all seen the nasty videos of what was happening over there, but could you imagine being as useless as to be 25 plus years old, spring breaking at your grown ass age, hoeing out? Our society's so fucked. These are going to be parents. And a lot of them probably got pregnant.
So since yesterday, I've been seeing a lot of videos of Houston spring break, Daytona Beach spring break. When does the cycle end? And to my black folks, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all be the same ones sitting up here trying to figure out why the world is racist and why people don't like it. But you set the exact reason. You are the reason. The way go look at yourselves in the video. How ratchet and how disrespectful and outlandishly ridiculous y'all look in what y'all are doing. And I'm not telling you not to have fun, bro, but like there's a fine line between having fun and just flat out doing too much. And like as a man of color who has his life together and is doing life correctly and has mental and emotional stability, it's just fucking embarrassing, fam, because y'all make all of us look bad. Every single one of us. There's videos of white folks on social media, and I can't say I blame them, calling us monkeys and saying we're like animals out of a jungle. And then we sit up here and play victim and make it seem like we don't know why they call us that. Bro, I call us that. Y'all look like a bunch of fucking monkeys. Idiots. Fucking ignorant idiots, bro. And I'm so tired of this shit already. I'm truly tired of it. Like, black fatigue has gotten to me, and I love my culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm mixed, but I love being black. I take pride in being black. But not when the part of being black is represented through y'all, because y'all don't represent this shit correctly. Y'all aren't proper. Y'all act like idiots. Not only that, but there's STDs spreading like a motherfucker, and y'all over here sucking and fucking on anything that y'all want to. And bro, it's just, there comes a point, fam, and that point was met a long time ago. Long time ago. Now I'm just genuinely sick of it, bro. Can y'all start acting like grown adults? Whether you're 18, 25, 30, it don't matter, bro. There's no excuse for you to be out there acting like that. Half of y'all in college.
Yeah, I think it gets to a point for everybody where it's like, hold on, like, because for the residents, they start to get tired because they're like, why y'all coming down here and tearing up our stuff? It's not like y'all coming down here and y'all enjoying it. In a traditional setting, for example, let's say, for example, you have a conference or it's a bunch of people that come in town
right.
for
and I want to say that because I'm not in this here. I got to take care of something on the back end of things. Yeah, I went to Freaknik too. Not gonna lie to you, my ass was not supposed to be there, but I would go to Atlanta every summer. Hold on. I would go to Atlanta every summer and stay with my auntie. She used to live in Stone Mountain. Yeah, and I would go with my first cousin. She would sneak me out to Freaknik. So I would go to Freaknik, the Black Bike Week. I would be to all them things, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So in closing, at the end of the day, whether it's behind closed doors, caught on camera, or reported on the news, the standards should be the same because protection should be universal. Accountability should be universal. And the truth should never be filtered based on who the suspect is. 3 predators, 3 cases, all female. And tonight we talked about it all. I will see y'all in the YouTube streets. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll let y'all later. Bye.
Truth, no need to see.
crime story so bleak, leaving you hooked for weeks, exposing liars' embraces too. Crimes and scandals all exposed to you. My creativity paints the view, pull you in like the morning dew. My voice will ring through your soul tonight, forever echo in your mind's sight. Like and share if you feel the light. Subscribe and hit the bell so right. The minor key rings, it rules the game. Become a member, don't be late. Every story I claim the frame. Truth and fire is my name. Exposing liars and racists too. Crimes and scandals I'll expose to you. My creativity paints the view, pull you in like the morning dew. My voice will ring through your soul tonight, forever echo in your mind's sight. Like and share if you feel the light. Subscribe and hit the bell so right.